Jensen.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. So what can we talk about today? What can I help with?
I am struggling with my roommate. It's just like, it's one thing after another.
Okay.
You know? Like, you can, like, once it piles up, like, you get to that point where you're like, okay, I'm gonna explode.
Sure.
I know everyone comes with their flaws and everything. The thing is like, I don't really, respond negatively to people's flaws, but it's like, once someone hits that, like, pushes that one button, I'm like, oh, I can't take it. So, like, I'm very particular about, like, keeping things clean and, like, having, like, especially the kitchen.
Okay, so you're home. You like your space.
Yes, I need to be able to function. When I want to cook, I want to be able to cook, and I don't want to have to clean up first. Well, my roommate Johnny, bless his heart, doesn't have very many flaws, but when it comes to the kitchen, it's a disaster. And the thing is like, he's a great cook. He really is a good cook. But because he gets so into it, he uses enough dishes for like 4 people, and then just leaves it. And what's weird is that he'll make the meal, and it's a big meal because he he just loves to cook and makes so much, and he'll eat enough for one person and just leave it there. And so then it goes bad and just sits there and stinks up the kitchen, and I'm like, I really don't want to be the Cinderfella here. Like, I just want to. Anyway.
So it sounds like you value equal distribution of labor, and so if you make a mess, you clean it, and it kind of sounds like your home is kind of your safe space.
Exactly.
Your place to kind of go and get away.
Yeah, exactly.
And when the dishes are piled up, it's not able to be that safe space for you.
Yep. And I was raised like kind of by someone who really wanted a clean house, and so now that I've moved somewhere where it's not that way, I realize how much it bothers me. And the thing is like, I always clean up because I don't want to be that roommate that's like, you need to take care of your stuff. Like, I don't want to have that conversation.
Well, it's a value you have, so you want to.
Right, but I'm not his father either, and so I don't want to be like, dude, just like anyway.
Yeah.
So, as I'm like trying to go about this, I do have another roommate who kind of like shares in this with me, and like we do kind of support each other. But at the same time, like we've kind of been enabling him. Like we just clean up for him, and then we just like kind of don't say anything.
So it sounds like it's impacting the dynamic of the relationships within the household.
Yeah, we lock ourselves in our rooms and go hungry because we don't want to clean the kitchen because it's a disaster from this one roommate. And eventually we do give up, and we're like, okay, you know what? We're just gonna clean the kitchen. Like, and we're just gonna clean it, and we're gonna deal with it. But I don't know. I feel like maybe would it be better if we just didn't clean at all and just kind of like waited and see how far it went to see if he would eventually clean up after himself, or would it just get worse and worse and worse?
How do you think that would impact the relationship that you guys have, if that's the step that you took?
I don't know, because I don't want it to seem like a passive-aggressive move, but at the same time, like is he even aware? Does he even know that we do come in and clean up after him? Like, he probably doesn't even know it bothers us, which I guess that could be our fault for not saying anything. But like I said, I don't want to be that roommate.
You want to keep that friendship strong. You don't
Yeah.
want to put a not barrier. That's not what I'm looking for. You don't want to put a strain on that relationship. But at the same time, this is something that is impacting. It sounds like not just you, but the apartment.
Yep.
And so, you know, it puts you in kind of an uncomfortable position because it's like, what do you choose?
Yep. And so, I mean, at this point, I don't know. I'm almost ready to just say something and just be like, dude, like, you need to take care of it. Like, it really is your stuff, because most of it's him. Like, our 4th roommate, he eats nothing and doesn't like, so that's fine, but also at the same time it doesn't bother him the same way as our other roommate.
So there's not that disconnect there in their relationship.
Yeah, because like, and at the same time, Johnny may not even notice. He may not even know that there's a problem. He may not even know that he makes a mess. But I just want it to be over with. And
Sounds overwhelming.
It is overwhelming. And right now I am in this spot where I'm just trying not to do anything at all. I've left it. I haven't used any dishes.
Are we at time?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you have some gears turning about, things to kind of move forward with, and I encourage you to explore those and see kind of how that might impact dynamic for
Mhm.
better or worse.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you. I
That's it.
appreciate it.